like a big Papa Bear. Just want to say a word about Ken Venturi, who's not here with us today. A year ago, he had quintuple bypass surgery. He's almost 80 years old. And we did a shoot a few weeks ago down in Palm Springs, and Ken came to demonstrate how to hit the wedge. And normally, when a player comes out, no matter how gifted or good he is, or what his track record has been like, and in all cases, Ken is at the very top of the game historically. And he came out and we put the ball in very, very deep rough, 4 or 5 inches in length, gave him a downhill shot to a pin that was cut about 10 feet onto the green that sloped away from him. And we got ready to settle in and hope he would hit, after several shots, one that we would be proud of. He hadn't made a golf swing. The ball went up into the air, came down vertically, twined itself into the flag gently, settled 4 inches from the hole. We said, thank you very much. And he left. I want to take your questions now and direct them to the fellas. Yes, sir.
2 questions, one for Jesse and one for Dave. Jesse, what were the key enhancements you did for the driver that make it straighter? And for Dave, what were the goals in creating the wedge, and what are the key attributes for the wedge? So, Jesse, first for the driver.
Okay, I'll go just real briefly. I do not believe in square at all. I believe that, the USGA measures square drivers. They measure MOI static. They clamp the club in a device, measure the twist by pressing against the face. But everyone knows that's making a big assumption. That's assuming that the face is square at impact. A triangular driver, or anyone who plays golf, knows that the head of a club isn't always square to the target. The club head is rotating through the swing. A triangular shape allows, or actually enhances, the rotation of the club head better than a square design, because a square design is resisting it all the way through. What happens is a square driver, you have to work hard to get it back to square impact. It actually comes in, the mass on the upper right toe actually makes the face a little open at impact. So a square driver is tougher to square up at impact than a triangular one. The triangular one rotates through and has greater gear effect along the face. The only place where the square driver is a little more effective is on the extreme heel and the extreme toe area. But I'd rather design clubs that help 95% of the shots than the 5% super bad ones. So that's just real brief. So